Hello, I'm going to read you a story called Puffin Peter by Peter Horacek. Peter and Paul were the best of friends. Paul made Peter laugh by being funny and noisy. They spent their days happily fishing around their rocky island. One day, while they were out diving, a storm blew up. A big, big storm, and Peter was lost. He was blown far out to sea. At last the storm was over. "Where am I?" said Peter. He opened his eyes. "And where is Paul?" How do you think he was feeling at this point? I think he'd be quite scared. "Hello," said the kind whale. "Are you lost?" "Yes," said Peter, "and I've lost my best friend Paul." "What's he like?" said the whale. "Oh, Paul is funny and noisy. Can you help me find him?" "Funny and noisy? I know just where to look," said the whale, and they set off together. "Here we are," said the whale, as they arrived on a small island. "Which one is Paul?" The birds were funny and they were noisy, but they were nothing like Paul. "Paul's not a parrot," said Peter. "Paul's feathers are black and white." "Funny, noisy, and black and white," said the whale. "I know just where to look." And off they set. "Here we are. It's rather cold." The birds were funny, they were noisy, and they were black and white, but they were nothing like Paul. "Paul is not a penguin," said Peter. "Paul's beak is very colourful." "Funny, noisy, black and white, with a colourful beak," said the whale. "I know exactly where to look." And they set off again. The bird on the island was funny, very noisy, black and white, with a colourful beak, but he wasn't Paul. "Paul is not a toucan," said Peter. "We're never going to find him." Peter was feeling very sad. The whale didn't know where else to look, so they drifted across the ocean together. After a few days, some tiny islands appeared in the horizon. Peter was too sad to look as he drifted towards them. "Look," said the whale. "What's that?" What do you think it is? It was black and white, with a colourful beak. It was funny and noisy. It was Paul. Peter was overjoyed. "So this is Paul," cried the whale. "Why didn't you tell me?" "Tell you what?" said Peter. The whale smiled. "That he's a puffin, just like you." The end. I really like that story because it's got lots and lots of describing words in it. Now, a describing word tells us something about what things look like, what they smell like, what they taste like, things that we can hear, things that we can feel. See if you can look at an animal. It can be an animal you find in your garden, it can be your pet, it could just be an animal that you've researched, and see if you can write a list of describing words to tell me what it looks like, sounds like, feels like, and send them in to me. Thank you very much. Bye.